Edgar TV.
Okay, it might sound dramatic, this is the BDO under investigation, but trust me, these are the sort of comments that I'm being sent, and these are the sort of comments that I am seeing across social medias. It's even gone as extreme as saying because the BDO aren't doing so well at the moment, that Barry Hearn's sending PDC players to win BDO events in an attempt to take over their events as well. Absolute craziness. But one thing that's for sure is since the growth of Edgar TV recently, it gives me one, a platform to be able to put the score correctly, and two, it gives me an avenue to know just what exactly is confusing the darting world. I'm getting a lot of tweets, I'm being tagged in a lot of things on Twitter at the Edgar501, a lot of inboxes regarding this topic. Now all this confusion comes down to the fact that Nick Kenny recently went over to Romania and took down the championship over there, winning the final 6-4. Now yes, Nick Kenny recently won his PDC tour card on the last day of Q School, massive 110 average by the way, played really well, but so it makes him a PDC tour card holder, so he's ineligible for BDO events. Correct. However, he'd already entered this event, booked his flights and everything before the event took place, so he spoke to the PDC and asked for special dispensation, and it was granted. This isn't the only time this has happened though. Darts version of Stavros Flatley, John Michael, did exactly the same last year, won his tour card, went to Romania and won that event, so it's actually been won by a PDC tour card holder for the last 2 seasons. Now once these events are out of the way, you will no longer be able to play in any more of these events, because the PDC contract will be coming into force. Now this PDC contract doesn't stop you from playing darts in different locations. What it does is it stops you from playing in streamed events, so you're not allowed to play in any sort of streamed events unsanctioned by the PDC. And yes, there was an end on the word event there, which means it's events. And Nick Kenny will also be taking part in the Dutch Open. If you head over to dartsmad.com, there's an article here that explains about this. Also, it shows you there's another PDC tour card holder taking place. So there'll be 2 PDC tour card holders in the event. Also, Suzuki not entered. Great article here looking at the whole history of the Dutch Open. So I am sorry guys if you was hoping to see Michael van Gerwen stood on top of a tank outside the lakeside like Triple H outside WCW all those years ago. And yes, I did say lakeside because I do think they're going to go back there, but that's another story. But yeah, the answer to the question, it's not as interesting really as you might have hoped.
Edgar TV.
As you can see with this video, Edgar TV, we don't just have the comedy moments, we don't just have these amazing graphics that you're seeing on your screen right now, telling you to subscribe or to follow at the Edgar501 on Twitter, but we've also moved to reactive videos. If enough people ask me the questions, that means there's a question to be answered. I will answer them right here on Edgar TV. Hit the subscribe to get all the hot topics. Boom!